Hey guys, welcome to a stream. We are going to continue to. Hey, we're going to be continuing to work on the castle today. I'm still not sure when, it really starts up, but whatever. We're here. It's working, right? Probably. Okay, so yeah, we're just going to continue the castle today. It is sunset, which I think is a pretty time of day, but just since a lot of the areas I'm working on aren't lit up yet, I'm going to sleep because I don't want to die mainly. So let's sleep. Um, and I was doing a lot with my audio settings before the stream here to make sure they're good because I'm still setting things up on my new computer here. And one of the things I've noticed is when I'm playing Minecraft, the fan on my computer is super loud. So there may be a little bit of static, like slightly. Like my voice should still sound fine, but like when I'm not talking, you'll hear like a thing cut out. And I think that's because there's just my fans making so much noise. So it sounds a little bit quieter right now, but it's pretty loud. I think that's just, I don't know, Minecraft is a pretty heavy game, so it takes up, computer RAM and stuff or something like that. I don't really know how computers work. Anyway, I kind of, because last stream was kind of weird and I kind of got stuck a bit. I think I made this pillar and kind of got some things mapped out, but today I feel like I have a more structured plan of what I want to do. So we're going to try to do that today. I'm going to just check something real quick over here. One thing I noticed, which is the same on this computer as my other one, is when you like click off of Minecraft when it's full screened, it's it freezes for a second, which is weird. Um, and then when you go back to it, it's like also frozen. So let me just kind of rearrange a few things over here. Um, and I now have like a 3 monitor setup, sort of. So yeah, hopefully I can do things a little more efficiently, but my audio might be weird. I don't think there's really a way I can change this right now because I'm using my laptop's monitor as one of my monitors. So it's weird. Anyway, let's work on this today so I don't just talk the whole time. Um, but it's good to talk to, just to work out my thoughts. And am I dropping frames here? No, I should be really good. So we can go down here, and what I need to do before I get into building anything is get some more shulker boxes. One full of dirt, and one to put all my stone in here. Just these are going to be more utility ones. I know there's a lot up there already, but I'm going to get 2 more just so I know what I need to do for today. And the other has a lot of stuff that's important in it. Probably has a lot of dirt already, so I probably don't need to make another one of these, but I'm going to do that anyway. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to do this, and then we're going to do this, because I'm probably going to build the other tower pretty soon in this stream, because I want that up, because I think having that in place will help me, because I was really kind of stuck, but now I kind of have an idea. Oh, and it's quieter now. I don't know why it would overheat. Maybe like loading up things always takes a while, so maybe it's maybe not. I don't know. But it's getting louder now. It's mainly just because I'm not used to hearing it because my other one had it. I had my other PC under my desk. So this one's like on it, so it probably was loud too. I just wasn't so close to it. Um, so I'll try to make a lot of noise in the game. Also, I try to make the game audio sound good, so compared to my voice, I don't know. I probably should talk more about building than that, but it's kind of what's on my mind. So yeah, let's bring that up. That should be plenty of dirt. Like, oh, I hit myself on the wall. Oh gosh. Okay, let's place this here and here. And am I don't know, because my render distance is actually a lot farther than it used to be, which is cool. And I am recording on replay, yeah. Right. Uh, so that might make it load, like take a lot of energy from my computer, but I don't know. It's not insanely far, but it's pretty far. Okay, so what I want to do is get a lot of dirt on me. It gets very dirty. Ha, that was funny. No, it wasn't. Anyway, I'm again, like as all these streams I always say, is this... Oh yeah, this is how I usually set up my shoulder box. I'm used to like the one on Hemisphere. I have it set up differently, but this is how I usually set it up, right? And then these two, okay, yeah. Spectral, what do I need? I need fireworks because I'm low on fireworks. Let me get some of these. What? Okay, let's, I guess I could do this and there. But yeah, today my stomach feels a little weird. So uh yeah, I don't know if that'll influence my efficiency. But we should do good. So yeah. I have a bit of a plan here. So first of all, you know how I said I had a circle I wanted to build? Well, we're gonna do that right now. Let me actually just switch that. So, okay. So we're gonna design the circle now. How is it gonna work? I need my diagram. I have a picture that I have that I think is the size I want. And we're kind of just gonna start with build the circle and then fill it in at some point and just add details to the side of it because I want to make this kind of look ornate, I guess is the right word, a little bit. So it's going to be 41 by 41, the circle. So this is going to be 1 in the middle. So it'd be 1, and then there's going to be 20 on each side. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So the circle is going to be right here, right? And there's a lot of stuff that's like kind of going out like this that I just think I should get rid of just for the sake of having this area more cleaned up. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay. Okay, so this I'll keep this kind of thing right here, and that I can probably keep. And what I probably want to do actually. Okay, so I don't know what the established height is. So I think the thought was that it would be, this would be where I'd be standing. So if we go like across here, this would be the entrance into this area because this is like a hallway or balcony passage. So you go to both sides here and this will go into this one. And I think this is where the established like ground is going to be. Because I want to do this, it'd be nice to have the dirt layer on the right height, which we'd probably want is 1 lower actually than what this is, if this is the layer. Because I picked this kind of in the center, I think. I guess it doesn't really matter how high this is up, because it'll look fine anyway, and this is kind of the established height. So it'll go there, there'll be kind of that. Or is that has to be the floor height, right? I don't know. This is going to be a very, like at this point in the build, I think just putting kind of the center together will make it look good. I don't think there's necessarily a precise thing needed. Like the height here probably doesn't matter too much. But I think I chose here for a reason. And like this height is specifically done just so it lines up like with 6 blocks or 8 blocks in between it, between the two connecting parts that I did on this side. Let me actually check over here. Out. Okay. So there's going to be like 1. So if this is the block right here, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And I'm not going to count the slab here. So this goes 6 up, right? And then this goes and then we can go down 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then this is I need to do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 8 blocks. See, I lined that up perfectly. And if you go over here, there's 6 blocks in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I did math and stuff sort of here. More just counting than math, but I think that's good. So what do we need to do? I'm gonna verify that I want it to be this high. I think I already chose that, and I think that is a good height, but I'm just gonna check the reasoning for it real quick. So I guess we can start by looking over at one of these to compare it, because this is gonna be like a passageway, kind of basically like this window, just it'll probably be kind of differently shaped, but it should be kind of centered like the window. So if we look here, it aligns with 1, 2, okay, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's 4 blocks up. And then this, I really don't know. You know, I don't, because it could be a little lower, but what block is that is the question. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, there's dirt blocking it. Okay, the beginning of the stream is just going to be me kind of getting some of these things mapped out. I said I was going to build the circle in the middle. We'll do that in a second. I just want to make sure I build the circle at the right height. This is part of building the circle. Because, like, for example, see how there's a dirt ring right here? I need to get rid of that at some point. But I want to make the dirt ring of the circle one lower than what I want the pillar to go down to, because then I don't have to replace the circle with what the pillar would be. That's sort of my idea here. So let's count up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's not easy. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 up. And how much down? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there's 11. Should it be one lower? I don't know. Why'd I pick this though? I guess you don't actually see it going down that low, is a good point. So I counted 11 there. That's how deep it goes. But that's not probably what I based it towards, right? Because you'll see it here as starting like a little bit higher than what I said. Oh my gosh, so hard to get a good perspective of this. So, if you go over here, it'd be 1 block higher. So this would be 10 in 10. So this block right here was centered in the middle very accurately. So I think that is a good spot to do it. And I think there'll be probably a covered roof over this of some sort. And something down here that I have to do at some point is that this has no lighting at all with the way this is set up down here, which is an issue because there needs to be lights. And I was thinking, well, I did look, I came to this world before I like yesterday, just to kind of get a good idea of what I wanted to do. And this does look really flat. So I don't think I necessarily want to bring it out one more block. I think like, cause I could just do this one more block out and then it has a bit more, but I think that's kind of what I tried to do with this. So I think maybe if I just add some lights, maybe to both the front and the back of these pillars, I think that might actually be good enough. And wait, what is this supposed to be like that, right? Yeah, so there'd be like maybe a light thing right on both of those too, which haven't added yet. But I probably could, actually. I don't know why I haven't. So yeah, there could be, because if it mirrors kind of down there, there would be a light source on each of these. So, well, we could do that now. I'm getting distracted. I said I was going to make the dirt circle, which I have established what height. I want it just be 1 lower than this, so that it kind of sinks into where the floor is a little bit. But what I need to do first is go put this dirt up. I don't know, maybe just 35 or a stack would be fine. And what I need is one of these chests have it. Not that. Anything? Nope. Okay. Nope. Maybe? No. 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 Yes, I need that. I need this. Stone brick. Is that... Yeah, I use stone brick, right? No, not there. Yeah, I use stone brick. Okay. See, look at this detail. There's not stone brick here, but there's brick of the other type, and then there's stone brick there. I think that looks good, right? That's okay. There's plenty of lights here. Am I low on end rods? I might need to go get some more of those, but 25, is 25 enough? It should be 4, it'd be 8 on each one for now. So I think that is enough. Or I mean 21. No, it'd be 4 on each. So that would be enough. Well, let me actually go get some more end rods and just bring them up here. I still have this chorus fruit in the front, which is kind of interesting. I don't know if I actually like want to keep some type of chorus fruit element in like one of the parts of the castle, like maybe in the front of it, because I think it kind of does have an interesting like complement to the castle, like as trees. So maybe I'll have like kind of different areas terraformed around here with some stuff, just to kind of decorate the outside. Maybe this could be like a little bit of a farm area for these at somewhere. Maybe not out like directly out front, but like maybe off to the side somewhere would be cool. I'll try to remember that. But I don't know, you remind me. Or I'll just kind of figure it out once I come back to decorate the area. What do I need? I am low on end rods. So I have the pop chorus fruit, and I could probably take like all of those and then go like this. Boom. Okay, pop chorus fruit in there, this in here. Okay. And I have no shortage of either of those things really, so I can just craft as much as I want. I think the pop chorus fruit would be hard to get, but really, since I have that out there, it's pretty easy just to cook some up. So, I have plenty of all these resources. Let's get to it. I'll replace the torches for a second with dirt so I can get up easily, like this, and go boop, 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 and then get rid of the dirt. I have enough dirt where one despawning isn't really too big of a deal to me. Picking it up would take more time than actually just mining like a row worth of dirt. So let's light this up to make it look better. And we'll do it on each of these. And I can probably just, whoa, almost fell off. I can probably just fly to them instead of like, I don't even need to build up with dirt anymore. Can I fly? Ooh, let me just see if I can do this. Great parkour, because I'm good at parkour. Elytra parkour I haven't actually really done though. Where you like use the elytra like go around places. I don't know if that's a thing. There's probably some maps for that. Might be fun to do. I haven't actually done like a Minecraft map on this channel before. I've played like maybe 1 or 2 by myself, but it's never been a thing I've really done, but maybe that'd be fun to do at some point. Oh, I didn't fly across. Oh well, I can just walk. No big deal. So that might be something fun to do at some point. I think there's quite a lot of good ones. But maps are mostly done on like Bedrock Edition, or at least a lot are done. I'd prefer to play one on Java though. But there's probably quite a few. That would be fun to play. Okay, I should have flew across again, but I'm just not paying attention, which is fine. Let me see, can I do this great parkour? Yes. Is my elytra actually good durability? Let me check. Yeah, it's good enough. I don't want to just fall from the sky at some point, because that would be bad. Like, there would be nothing I could do to save myself, because I don't have my bucket on me. Not that I'd be able to bucket clutch like that. What I'd probably do is I'd pause the game, and then, like, look in my inventory. I don't know. Let's just hope I have enough durability. And wait, why doesn't it... Oh, I don't have the setting on where it tells you your durability of items. Wait, does that... Oh, wait, how... Is that a mod, or... That's actually something I like. Is it usually... I guess I could go through my options to fix this. It's accessibility, right? Subtitles on... I don't know where that would be. Accessibility guide? It might be video settings? This is definitely like a modded version of the settings thing, but quality. Gosh, I don't actually know where that is, but that's something that I like to have. It's probably accessibility, right? It would be something that you can turn on and off, right? Monochrome logo, sprint holds, sneak, auto jump off, show subtitles. I might just have to look that up after the stream. What is accessibility guide? Is that gonna... No, I don't need a... I don't want to go to a website. Control. Operator items on. Is that... No, that is not what it is. Items tab. I don't know what that is. I maybe shouldn't have turned that on. Okay, wait. Let me... It's not gonna be mouse settings or keybinds. What would that be? Video? I feel like it could be video. I probably should just look it up, right? Because this is something I like. Let me look it up real quick. I'll do it. Do it real quick. How do you show your item durability? That might be a mod, and I'm just... How to show item durability. Let me just see if it's in... How do you... Is this a command thing? I thought it was just a thing in settings, right? It's like tooltips, right? Let me see. Is that... No, that... I don't... Is that... Gosh, I can't find it. You know what? I'll do it later. It's fine. Whatever. It's no big deal. I don't know what that is, though, and that's kind of annoying me. Maybe I'll look again later in the stream, but I think it's taking too much time. All right, let's make this circle now. Gosh, I got to reestablish my inventory, though, again, because I got rid of all my dirt. So we'll put this in here. Good. And then I'll get more dirt. Maybe dirt's not the best block to build this out of because it's hard to see. And maybe something like smooth stone would be better, or just... I don't know, something kind of with a border, but... So it's easier to count it. But it's pretty clean now, at least. So what we can do... I don't know what the best way to do this actually is. I'm just going to go like... let's just go this far down. That should be... Or maybe one more. One more down, just so I have like a good grip. And we'll do this. We're going to get rid of all this dirt in a second. Or maybe a little bit later from now. Oh, I went too far. Okay. And then we can... This is the block, right? So I think it is. So, because I went 1... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, yes. So we need to go on this block. Okay. And it's almost night again. All right. Let's just go off and make a little bit of a platform right over here. We're probably going to get rid of this in a second. I just think it's good to have. Maybe in the future. Okay. Now I probably should go to sleep before I get killed by all the monsters. Because they would definitely spawn up on that dirt. Up there. Okay. So this is the layer we want to do. Let me get it up. So I'm just going to do one. If I do like an eighth of the circle, then I should be able to copy it without looking at my reference image. So it's 4 from the middle, and then 3, and then 2, 2. 4, 3, 2, 2. Okay, 1. This is the middle. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 4, 3, 2, 2. 4. I want to get this right. 4, 3, 2, 2. Okay, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because let me just get rid of this middle one just for now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. 4, 3, 2, 2. Okay, 4, 3, 2, 2. 1, 1, 1. Holy cow, there's a lot of ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it goes back to 2, 2. Goodness, that's a diagonal. 1, 2. Hello? Okay, let me just... This is gonna have to go if it's in my way here. Okay. Okay. 1, 3, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, is that 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 2. If it lines up correctly, then we'll know it worked. If it doesn't, then I know I did it wrong. 1, okay, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm not going to look behind me, but I shouldn't be able to walk off the edge. Yes, okay, I lined it up correctly. Let's look to see if that's good, though, for what I want. Or is that not what I want? And you know what? There's going to be stuff. There's going to be like a pillar here or something. So as it looks kind of flat right here, it's going to be like, I'm going to do stuff to it. This is just going to be the basic shape of it. I don't know. It looks kind of weird though, doesn't it? Like it looks, I don't know. Once it's all filled in, it'll be fine. And I think I already memorized the pattern because I'm a genius, right? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, wait. This is the center. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I don't know what's the best way to do this. Do I just... I think it's like that. Okay. Huh. I don't like that. So... That's just what's gonna... Okay, that's not what I wanted to happen. Okay, we're just gonna switch this back and just go back and forth. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. Also, this is the outside of a circle. Like this, I don't know if like the thickness would change it, but I think this is just like the outside thickness because on the diagram I have, it has it where it connects like this. But I think if you just went to like just like thin setting, since I took like a screenshot of this before, I can't change it back. It'd be easy to look it up again, but I think it'll work. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2. Maybe I should just do it all, then get rid of the dirt afterward. Okay, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 2. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to get rid of this dirt eventually. I just want to make sure I don't want to place the stone in the wrong places, because that would be a real pain to fix. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, it's perfect. And this lines up with it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. There's block there. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Let's count to make sure that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's the right spot? Yes. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, is that a frame drop? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right. So now it'll line up back to the other thing, hopefully, if I've done this all correct, and then we'll take a view from the above. The above, I guess. That's weird. 1. Oh my goodness. Okay, there. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I kind of did this weird. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Get rid of that. 1, 2, 3. Get rid of that. 1, 2. Get rid of that. 1, 2. Okay. Here we go for the big reveal. I could probably get rid of all this axis dirt, where it shows like the outline, because that's no longer really needed. But the big circle is in place because the floor of whatever is going to be not at this height anyway. So let's just get rid of some of this dirt that's not the circle, just so, you know, things look a little bit more clean. Okay. This goes pretty far. Why did I go this far? I don't know. I mean, it's good to have, like, references. I think that's kind of my point of today, is just to get everything in place for today's stream, and then the next streams in the future, I can just be placing blocks. Or, guys, coming up with little decorations on the main pillar, or kind of just doing minor detail decorations, and not focusing on big structures. Because the big structures, I think, is what's causing me the most stress, because, you know, that's gonna take a long time to put in place. But I think just being able to decorate the stuff afterwards. So this pillar, so today, I think the next thing I want to do is put that pillar in place, like this one right there, and then do up the roof front here, and I guess maybe kind of mirror the bottom and try to get this part in place a little bit. Depending on how long this takes, maybe I won't have time to do that. Okay, this is did I get rid of my platform? No, that's over there. I'm gonna keep that dirt just in the middle, just so I know where the middle is kind of easily. I mean, you could just look at one of the sides and line it up, but just for later, it might be helpful. I can always get rid of it if I don't want it there. Okay, boom, boom. All right. Oh, and the beacon is shining. I don't know if I like that or not. Oh, it gives. Oh, it can give me. Oh, even if it's turned off, I guess it can still activate the same thing. I guess that makes sense, of course. I don't know why I didn't think that would happen. Is that... Okay, the dirt block's there. I thought there was like a dirt block placed all the way over there for some reason. Okay, this is... May have just come to a realization that I made all of this dirt just one layer too low. It's no big deal. I mean, I didn't... I'm just gonna... You know what? I'm just gonna do this real quick. And we can get rid of the dirt later. Either way. Double thickness, because, you know, you need more dirt to support up the structure building. I don't know why I made it this low. I think I was just doing that just... I don't know why I did it that low. But it's easy just to fill it in again. That's the point. Like, once I have the bottom part done, then to fill all the rest upwards, it's going to be really fast. Kind of like it is right now. The only issue with the stone part is that I'm using multiple stones and mixing them together. So it'll be a little bit more detailed. So, yes. that happened. So this is one higher now, and that means it should align with this path because that's where the stone's going to be. And look, everything works out perfectly. And I think kind of going for this just being kind of where the area, or what is this going to be then? Because this goes out one. So yeah, this is going to be where like you're actually standing, and there's going to be a little bit of a border right here, which will make it look cool and stuff. Okay. So the lighting for these parts is kind of figured out. It's just along here. I think kind of the idea of the design I currently have in mind is just placing like a slab here or up here and having like a lantern hanging of sorts. Something kind of to that variety. Maybe just, I don't know, something that you wouldn't hit your head on. So it needs to be probably here. I mean, it makes me feel like a child when I'm like up against this railing just because it's like my head's not even peeking over it. Like I guess I can look through like the little holes here, but you really these edges are really impractical. They're mostly for decoration. Like I don't know, like I can look through the holes, but like I don't know. This is the greatest view of anything. Anyway, I'm gonna take a sip of water. Okay. What we need to do next, as I said, is work on this circle that's gonna go here. And once we have that in place, we'll do it over. We'll build it up, and then we'll put this part in place, and it'll all be fantastic. But first, one thing I want to do is just take a view of the circle, just to make sure it's what I want. And I think I had clouds off before I came, like clouds off for a while, but now they're back on, so it's hard actually to see this. It's probably going to go right up into the clouds, this build, so probably right where the peak's going to be. So maybe I should build accordingly just so I don't have any rooms that clouds go through to. Because I like that clouds, I like when clouds, you like see them in the game. I think it adds a little bit to the sky. It's not just, you know, bland emptiness. But at the same time, they can be kind of annoying if you're like inside of them in your build. So yeah, I think this proportion's perfect. And so the path could go up into it from a diagonal. So there could be like a cool where it goes crisscross and stuff. I don't know what's going to be right here. This is going to just be a path. There might be like a little bit of like a circle courtyard thing going on here. That still needs to be figured out because this is not touching this, which is kind of interesting to think about, maybe. I guess yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen here, like in between this part. But I think this is kind of going to be a cool area. It's going to be kind of like a inner part, probably going to be a hallway here, I'm thinking, and then maybe there could just be a room right here, like a room here, a room here. It's mainly the exterior that I have to figure out, though. We'll figure out what's inside the rooms later. Just I need to know how to outline how this connects. Okay, so what we can do. Ow, don't die. I'm going to kind of. I don't remember what this is supposed to be, but you know what? Just for. Well, I can always come back to the replay. You know what? It has the date on it. If I need to know what this structure represented, we can get it later, because I already built that one in place. And I know that's going to be 8 away from the bottom part, because I said it quite a few times, and I think I memorized it at this point. Well, let's get rid of this. Okay. Alright, so what height are we doing here? It's going to be aligned with one above where the bottom diamond is, so got it. I'm not sure if I have enough dirt for this, but hmm.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how the bottom part works. Um, but I can kind of mirror it. So this goes here. This would be like this. Uh-oh, not like that. This would be like this, right? And then it would go 2 out again. And then what happens here? There's going to be a 1, a 1. So I'm just mirroring the bottom part. And then, okay. I think I got it. So let's break some of this dirt here. Put this in place. And if we mirror just this ring, then we can go up, and that'll be really fast. And then we can move on to the next part. So let's get rid of the corners. Is this, what is this? This pillar is for that. I'll get rid of that. I guess I can keep this here. I'll lower it 1 just so I don't, or like a few blocks, just so I don't misplace. I really don't need that, but I'll just keep it there. Why not? Because I'd have to drop down and break it anyway. So we just need to go around here. I don't really need that anymore, but maybe it'll help me line something up later. Okay. I don't know if I'd be faster, like, just swift sneak bridging across, or if, like, my speed bridging's faster. I'm not, like, incredibly good at speed bridging, but I can do it. But I'm not sure if my speed bridging would be faster than it. It would be more dangerous, of course, so I think it's definitely better that I don't speed bridge while doing this. Okay, and it actually is just gonna go kind of be how it mirrors this, because that's how it works, right? So this would be just to make sure. This is gonna be 2, another 2. This is gonna be 2, 1, 1, and then 2, 2, 7, right? That's 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Unless I count that wrong. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah. So now I forgot to get the stone, so let's go get that. Put it in my inventory. And I think I will do the thing where you go just get it out of your inventory, or just so you just have that. And I can replace my fortune. Probably my silk touch is what I want instead. I don't know why my fortune was there. Okay. We get that. Put this here. And then we can fill this up with stone, andesite, and stone brick. Let's get a bit more of stone brick, or just stone, and then a bit more of andesite, which is here. Here. Okay. And I'll have 1 slot empty because eventually, or for some reason, I'll probably need that empty. Okay, let's reorganize. So, andesite here. 1, 2, andesite here. Okay, so andesite, stone, stone brick. Andesite, stone, stone brick. Andesite, stone, stone brick. And then we can just go like, fill it up. Uh-oh, did I mess things up? Nope. All right, and I don't have my rockets. Of course I don't. So we gotta go like that. Ah, perfect. And then we can switch this to brick. And then we'll fill it up. All right. I'll just mirror how tall it is on that one. I probably will run out of materials, but at least for the start here, this will be good. So I'm just going to scroll through it, and hopefully it's random enough. And in case I misplace blocks, that's what my pickaxe is for, which might happen a lot, especially while I'm kind of down at this lower part. Oh gosh, I'm messing things up. Is that good? Yeah, I fixed it. Okay. So let's just place this in. And then we can move on to the next part. Is there a hole here? I'm thinking there is, but that's weird, isn't it? I guess I'll check that after I finish the circle. Probably should check it beforehand, but I believe I do remember there being something kind of like that. And is this... Yeah, this is good enough, I guess, for the randomization of it. I don't know if there's like a particular thing that it will go to more depending on how I scroll, but hopefully it's random. I don't know how this works. And if it's really like just one of all a block, I can change it later. Okay, let's let's go over here, and if I can look up through this hole, then it's correct. Ow. Yep, there's a hole there. Okay. Now I need to get my rockets back out. Got it. Okay. Great. Stone brick. Okay. And I can just kind of go and then do that. I don't need double click. I think that's how I messed it up last time. Just once on each thing. Okay. And then I can go up 3 here. Okay, this dirt's getting in the way now. Let's get rid of this. I don't need this anymore. Okay. And this would be a stone brick. All right. Let's go. Cross here. This is 7, right? Because it looks really long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Quite a bit of andesite. I'm just gonna get rid of like 1 here, just so it's not too much andesite. Okay. And around we go. So this is when, like, it feels like I'm actually building stuff, you know? Because the kind of the measuring out, it doesn't feel like I'm really making too much progress, but it actually is kind of maybe more progress than even this. This is kind of easy stuff. It's going to get more difficult when I actually have to implement kind of the designs going upward. I'm not sure how this is going to connect either. I'm thinking maybe just a box goes into, like, the roof, sort of, and kind of looks like just a, like, support brick type of thing. And it is night again, so it may be time to sleep. I probably should just put a bed in my inventory, right? That would be smart. WWW. Do I have a bed in one of these things? I feel like it'd be smart to have my ender chest, but nope. Okay. I'll take more stone and stuff while I'm here. Okay. Switch back to my rockets and then go back up. Yeah, okay, we're good enough on the randomization. Okay. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna do the roof of these towers though, because I think the thing I might do is kind of just go in with the gradual kind of thing like this and then go up again, where I'm not doing any slabs and stuff. Well, I'm definitely not gonna do slabs on this type of roof because I want it to be the same as this one, just bigger. But I don't know if I'm going with the same exact, like, incline rate, because here what I did is I just went 2 and then like 2, 2, 2, and it was like, it looks good, but I don't know if that's the same thing that needs to be done on this one, because the roof's going to be higher on this one. But I don't know if I'm just going to go like maybe 4, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so maybe like 8 in, or like 7 in, instead, like 2 more blocks in like that, and then go in the roof pattern that it was before. That's probably what I'm going to do, but I don't know if that'll look right, so I'm going to have to like redesign a whole roof on top of here, which will be difficult. But hopefully, if I mirror it kind of just as a bigger scale, it should look good. I just don't want it to look too different in, like, shape. Because say I went in the same number of blocks, like on this one where it's just 5 in, this part would look like much more, like it would take a long, like this would feel really small, it wouldn't, and then this would feel really big. And it would feel like a totally different proportion. So we're gonna have to make, like, kind of adjust for that. But you can't just do like a 1-to-1 thing where it's just like 4 times bigger, because the blocks don't work out that way. And it would probably look weird like that anyway, because then there would be like huge kind of bricks there. It would work for certain things doing that, but for this, that's not what we want. So it's good. It's fine that the roof is a bit different, right? If it has a slightly different shape, because it's a different structure, so that makes sense. But we don't want it to be so different that it looks like a different build. You know? I guess. So I need stone bricks because I'm out of that. So let's just do that a few more times, right? Okay. Do more there, and I can just go. Okay. We're good. We should be getting sort of close to the right height now. Don't know how tall that is. Actually, I do. Let's see. It should be 21 blocks, right? If what I counted was... No, it'd be 22 blocks. But we're kind of counting it as it's sunken into one block. So it'd be like 21 blocks kind of being exposed, sort of, from the front-facing side. Okay. Is it still good? Okay, we're still fine. If I look down, I probably won't misplace the block as much because it'll be too far to hit on the side of it. Okay, I'm gonna take another drink of water because my breath is getting dry. All right. Up another 3 blocks. And then around I go. Like, is there not going to be a lot of, like, I guess, I don't know. I shouldn't think too much into it with the way I place in the stone. Because I think just this is the way I'm doing the randomization. It'll be fine. That's a lot of andesite, though. Oh my goodness. With it only being 3 things that being put throughout, it's not too weird for it to look a certain way, like with the semi-pattern. Like, look, it kind of feels like, if you kind of look where the stone brick is, it kind of looks like it's going round like that. Maybe. But it is pretty random. Maybe I'll scroll the other way. See if that does anything. I think scrolling inward's faster for me. Than away from my mouse. I don't know why. Maybe I just go farther because I can go like all the way around. Okay, I think this is getting pretty close to the top. I think there's just 3 more I have to do. But one way we could make sure of it is oh, I can't count that. Let's see. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're at 8 right now, and there should be 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we need to go 2 up. I was going to go 3, but 2 is what we need. So let's do that. And maybe I should just fill these up one last time. Okay. I could kind of just go back and forth, but I don't know if it's going to, like, favor one thing more than another just because it's going between 2 blocks. Like, on either end, I guess. I think it's fine, though. It must be fine, right? Alright, we're almost done here, and now I probably should split this up because I am out of the blocks. Let's just go around a little bit more, and we'll be finishing this tower up. Okay, it is completed. Perfect. Let's just take a view of what the 2 towers look like, kind of from the front here. It feels pretty big now. I feel like with both of them in place, we have a really, like, solid foundation, and then the tower behind it's gonna feel like it goes up. Because I want the build to feel like it gets just taller and taller. I don't want it to be more a wide build. I'm thinking maybe the height is just slightly less than the width. Maybe. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. I meant to click E. Okay. Let's go re-sort my inventory and get ready for this roof. We're gonna start with just... Oh, it's raining. We're gonna start with just dirt, and then work with the other blocks on the roof, because I want to figure out the shape. And, you know, maybe for this path, I should just go in with the wood first. You know what? Let's do that. This is going to take a few steps, and I'm going to have to resort my inventory a few times because I don't think it can fit everything. So I think just kind of doing the essential things first, and then working my way through that will be the way to do it. So we can get rid of this. I'll keep a little dirt on me. And then what we need is wood, which I have in here. Okay, so I'll take that much. Should be fine. And it's really raining. Can I sleep? No. Okay, well, hopefully it's not too compressed, the video. You can see what I'm doing, right? Alright. I don't know how loud the rain is, because that might be... I think it's a good volume, probably. Okay. So what we can do is just, clear this out, go across. Because that is how we want this to look. I could just do the outside, then do the middle one. That might be faster, just so I have, like, a platform to clear it out with. I don't know, really just getting rid of all of the dirt, because I know where it needs to go would be fine. I'm going to keep this indented just so I remember that I went one farther here and kind of didn't think about it going this thick. Clear out a bit more dirt. And just head across. Okay, we can get rid of this dirt here. And then just place it in. Okay. Get rid of this. Alright, I think we can get rid of all this stuff now. And just fill it in with the wood. Because I'm still not 100% confirmed on this shape, but I think this is what I'm going to go with for now. And I think the border around it will really make it feel right. And maybe I could put something here, like a telescope or some like small cannon looking thing, so you can kind of step on it and look above everything, because it's kind of going to be blocking here. So I'm thinking with one of like with some of these things, I could actually like have just a block where you can stand on and look over it. But it is night, so the rain's kind of nice, but just for visibility's sake, we're gonna do this. It's also probably should sleep anyway, since I don't want things spawning on me and blowing up my beautiful build. Okay, so. But maybe the rain was nice, because I didn't hear my computer so loud. Okay, what do I need? I need dirt. We need more dirt. Which is in here. That should be enough, but I'm gonna add one more stack. One more. Okay. Let's set up. I definitely won't use this much, but it's good to be prepared. So, what we need to do now is lay out how this will connect. Maybe it's a really bad idea just doing the dirt, but that's what we're gonna do. So, if this is the height that it's going, because this is where the wall is going down, so let's just kind of... I don't think it all needs to go up this high. Like, I think it can kind of like go down and connect a little bit lower based on where it is. So I'm kind of going to mirror it up here. So this, that's actually gonna be hard to do though. Okay, I do need some of the tiled. We'll get some tiled, okay? We need tiled slab, and the tiled that. And I'll just take a few of these. Do I have a stone cutter? Of course I do. This is a stone cutter, right? Not a grindstone? Yes, okay. Finally saying the right name. After all this time. I'll still say it, call it a grindstone at some point, but... You know, they're pretty similar. They came in the same update, too, so, to be fair. I'm not really up to date with the newest stuff in Minecraft anymore. I don't really look at it too much, because there's no feature I really want, or... Like, I'm fine with the way things are, but new things will kind of just... I'll see them, but I'm not going to rush to, like, be a master of using them. Like, I still don't... I don't know, there's probably a few features I don't really have a full grasp on. Okay. So, this is going to be a point, this is going to be a point, and this is going to be where the bottom is. So, let's go in like this, and then up like this, and just box it. I'm thinking maybe the stone... You know, it's hard just with the dirt, because, you know, if I just place dirt here, it'll just feel like a little bit of a mess of dirt. I don't think... I'm not sure what to do here. Let me just get some andesite. Andesite, polished andesite fixes everything with this build. Sort of. Maybe that's not true, but that's kind of how I've been building it. It's just a very solid block, you know? It's good for, like, it looks very, like, it's structural, I think. You know, it's just very solid. So let's head up here again. And let's say this will be like a box. Okay, yeah, we box this off. This will go into here. Actually, now that I think about it, I have no idea what's going to happen here. Because I feel like... I feel like instead of just having this go in and this being a flat thing, I feel like there'll be some decoration here that goes all the way up. So what we're going to do instead of placing this in is we're going to say there's a pillar here. There's going to be some structure here that goes up some way. This isn't even the perfect angle. What is the corner here? This is the corner. Oh, it is perfect. Okay. So right here is the diagonal. And this will make some pillar type of thing. All right, so this is going to be blocked off. How did I do... Oh, it kind of just went into the builds. Well, we'll figure that out in a second. We're figuring out the heights right now. So, just for some parkour's sake, let's build a bit of a bridge over here. So this is going to go down two times. So that's going to be the max. So this would be 2 blocks lower, which is right at this height, I think. And we're going to want it to come all the way up to here. So we go across. I think it's just going to be flat, and it's just going to be gradual. And there's probably going to be like a window thing right here, one on each side probably. Okay, but it needs to increase height at this point. We can get rid of those. Go across here. Increase height. Okay. Right at this point, and then kind of go in here. All right, so how does that look? I mean, it may look too flat, like how it connects to the wall. Since they're... I don't know. It's weird. It's weird because it's so much closer in now where it would be very gradual. Because, okay, the problem I'm having is that, see how this wall has this indent here where there's like a slightly goes in and slightly goes out? Up here is completely flat. This wall is completely flat. And then up here, if this wall is completely flat, this wall is definitely going to be completely flat, besides just this part sticking out, which is the whole point of trying to make it feel a bit more detailed. And the more I look at it, it's not too flat, right? It's not too flat. Definitely not too flat. With the lanterns, it'll work out, and plus it's going to feel deep inside here. And I think having it a little bit more flat in the middle kind of gives it a more structured look, I guess. I don't know. I think it'll be fine. I don't think it'll... Really, what I'm trying to avoid is having a lack of detail, right? That's what I should think about. It's not that it needs to be indented. It's just that it needs to not look completely flat with the lack of detail. So it's going to be a window here, window here. That's why it feels like this way. I actually... Now that I think about it, there probably could be a windows right here and here also would be a good thing to do. Windows are pretty good for making detail on a build like this, I think. So I think that's a little empty, so it could use a teeny tiny window like that. which would make just the slightest bit more detail. I don't think it'd be a hollow window. Would it be a hollow window? Probably. Maybe not. I don't know. That's something I need to try, though. Okay. But the thing is, I'm just confirming that I don't want to make this go gradually out. Because it'd be too close to this, and it's already going out here, and that's kind of what the gradual is making up for. So it's going to be here, and there's going to be some, like, maybe indents on this also that make it look more kind of like it changes and thing, but having it straight, I think, is what I want to make it feel more structural. I don't know. I'm using the same words over and over. Okay. So we have one side figured out. Let's just focus on that one side, and we can copy the other side. Blocking off areas is key to builds like this, and we can get rid of some of this extra stuff here, just so it's not distracting me, and I think it's like, oh, this is important. It's not. Not at all. We get rid of this. And this. And this. This is important. Oh, I got rid of too many. Oh, I mean, I guess I'm gonna get rid of all this dirt eventually. Just for now, I want it to be all there in place, uniformly structured. Okay. So this isn't gonna go any farther. This is gonna go slightly farther and like just connect in here, sort of. It's just gonna stop here. It's gonna go around. Okay. So we're going slab, block, block. And this is actually closer, but we're going to start with one slab, then 2 blocks. I think that's going to be the thing we're going for here. So slab, block, block. And then it's going to go to another slab and then a block. Okay, but this is farther in, right? We're trying to head here. And it's going to be diagonal and stuff. So this is just going to be, this is going to be the starting one, okay? And it's all going to meet to this one, I think. So we're trying to make it hit that line. So, okay, let's just go up one more time, just like this gradual thing. Okay. Uh-oh, okay. Hard to get the right blocks to set it up. Okay, but then we can go here. And then here. There's 2 blocks right there. Does that look good, or does it look like weird? I think that's spot on what I want, to be honest. I say certain phrases, like, you know when you, like, hear yourself recording, sometimes I say the same things multiple times. Or, like, I say, to be honest, or, like, certain phrases, or, like, I don't know, quite a few times. So I'll try to stop doing that, because it's annoying, I think. So, yeah, I'll try to work on that, but it's kind of just something you know, you get used to saying phrases. You know, people use the, like, sometimes, maybe right now it's happening, I get, like, stuck saying the word like a ton. This happens not just with me. I've seen other people do it, and it's kind of annoying because you can't say anything but like, because you're trying not to say it, and the more you try not to say it, the more it's necessary for what you're saying for some reason. It's really weird and annoying. But I'll try to avoid doing that also. But it's definitely going to happen a few times. Because it's unavoidable. Maybe it is avoidable, but I am not linguistically advanced enough to avoid it perfectly. Like it's a disease. Okay, what I need is... I've kind of just been flying around here for a second, being distracted. I need... Well, actually, I do need this, but if I get some deep slate, which is not something I'm lacking, I'll get 2 stack. I'll get 1 without, and then 1 with the conversion, because I can convert it in my inventory, I think, but maybe I want it to be something else, so we'll try to stay kind of fresh and airy in my inventory, not have too much stuff. Only what I need. Okay, so I'm thinking this is necessary, or at least that needs to be a slab. And I'm thinking this is necessary, probably. And I'm gonna go like that. So I'm not sure what's going to happen with this box. It's a magical box that will be figured out later with connections to this. But we're trying to figure out the roof. So we'll deal with the roof right now. And this is a question though. Is this going to go all the way connect here, or is it going to just be this like box thing? You know what? We'll pretend like it's going to connect here, and then just we can get rid of those blocks if I later want it to change. That's pretty good strategy, I think. And what we can do here is just kind of do this. So it kind of feels like this is something. If I just increase this all, kind of just so it feels a little bit buffer and tougher. This needs to be changed too, and they'll probably, like I did on some of the edges over here. What roof did I do it? I did over on this roof. Well, there's these things which I'll probably add, but also this kind of corner thing. I guess it's on sharp enough turn to need that. But probably something like this, or maybe just a small thing right here instead, will be added. So like for this one, see how it's a slab up? It's a little bit, I guess it is just a slab for here. So, you know what? It's mirroring it perfectly. Or good enough. So, here we need to go like that. And then I'm thinking this, because there's going to be a slight angle. Okay, we need to... what's going to happen here? Are there diagonals with the roof, or is it always connected? I think it's always connected. There's not, like, where it's a cutoff. That might not be possible for this exact part, though. It definitely is. I just need to figure out the right way to do it. This could, I guess, be where it starts and just goes up from here. Okay. Boom. Problem solved. I mean, I don't know if a slab... I don't think it's necessary. Okay, I guess we're just figuring out the roof itself as a whole, not its structure, because I think I'm just going to need to place these blocks in to figure it out. All right, but it's going to increase here. So I need to be ready and prepared for it. And I'm thinking... I have no idea how these will work. That's what I think. Because this is an important transition part, but I don't know how I want that to be done. Okay, but what we can do is we can just go straight to the middle here. This is the middle, right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. This is the middle. Okay. And then there's going to be a block here, slab here. We're just going to mirror kind of this the center thing I did here, and just adjust it as needed. So 2, 1, and I'm thinking just a kind of this type of thing where it's just 2 flat, then 1 not flat. Just for a little bit longer here. And this, I might need to get rid of this. This is not necessary to the structure of the roof here. I don't need this. I can get rid of this. This has to be here, but I can just cover it up if I need to, like that. But this, I mean, it'd be nice to keep it here, but I think it needs to go if the roof needs it to go. And that's okay. Okay, just work on this side. Don't look at that side. Okay. And then I think I need to just keep it at this same height because it's really far. This is pretty far. I mean, this was closer because this goes out more too. So that, I guess, kind of just for it. And this part's just close because of that. So this is the farthest part, I think. Yes, okay. Can I just go straight diagonal from here, actually? Yes, I can. We want it to be 1... Oh, do we want it to meet that block? Ah, we want it to meet it. Oh, it does. Okay, wait, yeah. Yeah, it does. Okay, so we just get rid of this. It'll be 1 higher than I did it originally. Okay. We get rid of that and that. Okay, and then we do this. Maybe there should be a more gradual thing here. So instead of this block, I can do a slab. just so it feels slightly more gradual. Okay. The thing with roofs is they're kind of organic. They're not as structured as other parts. So it's not gonna, there's no like perfect roof ergonomic thing I'm doing here. It's just what looks the best and kind of makes sense for a roof. So I can kind of just fill it in the same kind of on this middle 3 blocks, because I think it's going to kind of stay the same, and then kind of change it from there. So let's focus on just connecting these 2 parts. What I can do is I can get rid of this because that's the height I want it to be at, so it mirrors down there. But if we're mirroring down there, maybe... I have no idea what's happening with this part, though. That's the issue. That's the issue. Okay, well, we can say that it, for certain, what we could do is this, maybe, is that these blocks right here, yes, I could do this, is kind of just going to be that, so... So how far down does this go? So is that what this is gonna be? Huh. What has it always been before? It's always just it's gone before it's did 1 block that's the same height and then it goes up. So we want it to be the same height and just kind of seamlessly go up. So that's the same height. This is going to be the thing that we need to do. We're going to do this. Okay, this is going to be so weird, and maybe it is going to be a little cut and questionable. I think that's fine. I'm thinking that needs to be here, and we just get rid of this block, just so it works out. I think that's definitely needed. Or maybe I just accept that it's going to cut a little bit. Or like be a diagonal like that. I don't think that's too big of a deal if it's just at like 1 part. And what we can do also is just do this. But then I feel like it's weird with this thing. Oh my goodness. Because this has to be here because it's just too rigid otherwise, right? But I guess this part's supposed to be rigid. This part is supposed to be more... Goodness, roofs are hard. Let's try, if this is all going to be blocks, right? Ooh, and I messed that up a little bit, but I know what it needs to be, right? Right here. Let's try just connecting these parts, okay? This is going to be a thing here. This goes over here. Is it just, I mean, this needs to be, there needs to be a slab here, right? And then a slab here. This is weird. Oh my, okay. So since this is a different roof, it needs different things. So doing cut things like this, perfectly fine. This, fine. I just want this transition to be very distinctive and not like just kind of rushed together. Okay. That, I think, is what I want. This is gonna be a block here. I'll maybe work out the underside of this also because to make it look a little better because it might be a little too rigid and jagged. I think it'll have a good kind of thing inward, but I'll need to refine it a bit. Okay, so this is gonna be here. We can get rid of this and this. And then... Why is this so fast upwards? We don't need that. Well, that's why, because I did that. Okay. This thing needs to go. That's not even going to be seen. This is going to be seen, so that needs to stay there. But this 1 part can leave for the sake of the roof. Okay, let's sleep. Let's sleep. Alright, I feel like I'm making progress now. And this progress right here, it seems like I'm doing such a little part of it, but you can multiply what I'm doing by 8. I'm going to build this part 8 times. Here, 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 here. So it's a big section I'm covering. It's just one design that I need to figure out, though, and just copy it. So we're getting closer. Slowly, Slowly but surely, as the people say. Okay. Oh my goodness, this is oh my goodness. What makes this so weird? I don't know what's happening. Okay, let's maybe try to make this connect look good. Is that, or should it be like one more slab? I don't want to use stairs. That's kind of going to be a rule I'm going to try to keep. I'm not going to use stairs for it. Just, I want it to be all blocks and slabs just so it has a certain kind of shape feel to it. Which might be bad for certain parts, but I think overall that would make a better effect for the whole thing. Yeah, I don't know about this. Don't know. Okay, let's just connect them and then we'll slightly change it as we do it. So we'll do this. And then we'll do this. This center part I want to keep the same, but I guess I can keep the blocks kind of connecting here. Holy cow, this is all weird. All of it. Everything. Absolutely everything. Okay. That is not... Okay. Okay. Let's just see. What does it look like? It's definitely gonna look a little messy, but you know, there's a general shape that we have that I like. It's not too bad. Not too bad. It kind of, because it's gonna look like it's just a big flat roof, right? I see a little bit too much curve right here, but it's not like I don't even mind if it's like that. I just want to be a little bit more uniform than it is right now. So, like, I can get rid of that. So 2 slab up, go across, because I want it to be the same for this connection as this connection. That's kind of what I need to do. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2 blocks. So there's going to be 2 oh, wait a minute. Okay, yeah, there's no slab underneath it. That's what we've decided. We'll place slabs later if it looks better on the underside. Okay, so it goes to the end and down. To the end and down. All right. And this needs to connect. Not as a block. I guess that doesn't even need to be a block, but I probably am going to have it as a block because I feel like that makes more sense because it's a block connected to a block. Oh gosh, I don't know. Yeah, that's a block. I just replaced it and dropped the other one. All right. So, I think this is good. So this part is flat, and the 2 connecting are slabs. All right. And it just goes like that up into the other one. Okay, so there's going to be a row of blocks. Okay, so it's going to be a row here, and then it connects here. And this part is this part, right? And it'll break connecting to this. And then this will go around connecting like that. Okay. We have something going here. So it goes 2, and then it goes up and around, connects to this. It goes up and around and connects to this. It goes from whatever connection this is, goes connect to this. It goes around and same, and then we get to the middle. Okay, so we've made it to this. This part is now the issue part. Maybe just change this to slabs. So this is 1 here. Oh, I don't know, because this... Maybe just 2 blocks so that this kind of goes out. Or maybe I'm feeling a little bit inward is a bit more steep, or like less steep. It kind of goes a little steep here, and then it goes a little bit more flat. Okay. What did we do on this roof? Let's look at this roof for an example. So, how we did this is we went 1 block, 1 block. Okay, basically 1 block, 1 block, 2 block. 1 block, 2 block. 1 block, 1 block, up. Then straight up from a block. From a block starting it straight up. Well, of course it's going to be starting it because it has to connect like that. Okay, there we go. And then it goes like that. So there's 3 stages, sort of. There's this one, which is just the beginning. Okay, there's the beginning where it just goes 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and then 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, between slabs and blocks until it just goes all blocks. So those are going to be the 3 stages I want to have for this one. As much as I can. It's a more turny build here with some weird stuff, so it's going to be hard to do, but we'll try to make it happen. So, stage 1, 2, 1. Okay, here's maybe the issue. Where this needs to go like that. And you know what? I don't know. I think that might be okay like this. It's connected. It's weird. It's going to be weird. This block, cube of mystic magic will be made at some other point. So I think the first block from here needs to be the thickest part. Okay, that's going to be the rule, because it's going to be, this is essentially 2 here, then 1, then 2. Okay, that's the pattern. And then we go 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, and then it goes all block. Let's get rid of this just for now, for the sake of it. All right, so the 1, 2, 1, 2 stops right here, okay? It has a weird connection with this. I think this could probably just go straight. Like, because this goes here. I don't know. What I'm trying to say is we could do this, 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 and then, okay, 1, so, 1, 2. Uh-oh, didn't mean to break that. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. This is not 1 anymore. Okay. I'm thinking this should be a little bit, this could be part of like the 1, 2, emerge from 1, 2 just to 1. But this should be connected, and then makes it all this. So I'm thinking kind of trying to do this type of thing for the connection at the very top. How did we do that? How did we do the curves here? Let's see. We just straight up, well, it's not really curvy. Let's check over here. I think there's some more curvature over here, which is making it really weird. So we did, okay, kind of this. It's a little different. It's not the same. It kind of just goes in the wall. Okay. It goes up, but it doesn't connect at different heights, which is different, because this one connects at different heights, but this always goes to the same height. So either way, I'm thinking I just transition it with a slab. All right, and not do a full thing. So, okay, so we go 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Probably not needed here. 1, 2. And then this will be 1 just because it has a transition. This is 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, so this is a block. And then we block here, here, here. And I guess there's a bit of a diagonal. So let's try to actually do where it goes like this instead. But I guess I could make this one higher here instead and just like move this here too. And say it goes 1 higher up at this block instead. But I'm thinking maybe if we get rid of this and then just go like this instead. And what we could do is just slab, 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 slab. So it's a bit higher, but it's more of a mixture. But maybe that should just be moved over 1 block instead. Okay, let's try that. Okay, this part of the stream is just me rambling about roofs, so it's the best part, right? I guess. See, I did it again. I said I guess. There's no reason to say that. Except I don't know what else to say. Okay, up, 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 up. It looks weird, right? It looks so weird, but it kind of works. It kind of works. This, I guess we could just I'm thinking, okay, what I could change here is I could do that. So it's 2 slabs, and then there's 2. And does this align? No, this doesn't even align with this. This aligns with this. So it all works out. Maybe. Definitely. Kind of, sort of, yes. Ah, I fell. Okay, let's go sleep before things explode on me. I'll take a sip of water just so my throat doesn't get too dry. Okay. Oof. Oh no, I hit my mic. Okay, did that? Let me just check something. Oh, I don't know. Okay, so something I've done with my mic, which I've just changed, is there's a knob on the bottom of it that changes how loud I am. And I originally, for a while ago, I taped it. So, because I accidentally hit it once before recording a video, and it made it sound like louder than like I really wanted to be. So I taped it. So while doing my new setup here, I changed my microphone. I got rid of the tape because I was like, I might need to realign it just so I can make the audio better. But, you know, I think where it was the best. And now I kind of don't know the exact place. But the reason I taped it is because I kept hitting my microphone, which I probably shouldn't do. But it's like really close. So sometimes if I'm going to my mouse, I hit my microphone instead. So hopefully it's at the right spot. I don't think it matters too much if I move it slightly. But what we're going to go by is that there's a Y, and that Y aligns with the bottom smallest dot. Because you can't see this, probably doesn't make too much sense, but there's like a knob where you can change it at the bottom. And it's like really sensitive, so you could just like brush your hand against it and it can move, which is annoying because that happens. And then my microphone audio is too loud or too quiet. Hopefully it's fine right now. It might be slightly too quiet. Let me just... I think that's where it was. Maybe too quiet. Ah, gosh, I don't know. I think too quiet is better than too loud. Let me just touch it. Just okay. I'm gonna go here. This is it. So the bottom of the Y aligns with the smallest dot. Okay. There needs to be more marking on it probably for me to actually see it better because there's a lot of it that's just not marked. Anyway, that didn't make sense. Let's continue building. We have this part semi figured out. I think right here needs to be done though. There's issues involving this connection. So we have the top connection over here figured out, but let me just get rid of this. So kind of just snaking it around here, like from where this was made, I think would work good enough because it connects here good and then it goes there. And I think this would have a good enough effect. But right here, the snaking kind of stops. I don't know if I can keep it up though. I think it'll kind of overlap stuff. So instead, we can just have a block type of thing here where it's not... Oh, I don't know what to do here. So, all right, let's just see what the basic thing is. So it goes here, right? There's these 2 slabs. All right. I'm so confused. Okay. All right, we need to make a statement what has been done correctly or how I like it. So I'm going to block off this area has been done the way I like it. So it's just how this converts these 3 blocks are what I need to figure out right now. 3 blocks of connection. So it starts here. We can start from the beginning. Okay, it does 2, 1, 2, 1. All right, then it should go 1 here again. I think that might be the problem, and we want to just kind of snake this like that. And what we can do is get rid of this and then go like that. Did that fix it? No. I mean, it fixed this part, but now, see, there's like this weird thing going on, which I don't like. Okay, is this 2? Okay, this is 2. 1. Okay, let's just move it all. Let's just get rid of some of the stuff back here. Okay, just It's okay if it falls. I can get more. I have plenty of deep slate from my diamond ventures. Um. Okay, well, I think there probably should be slabs here, but for now, we're just gonna set it out really simple, just to see, and then warp it just slightly to line it up. So see, there's like this kind of thing going, and it's gonna go a little bit more out that way again. But what we want to do is there's gonna be some slabs here, right? And it's gonna be like that. I think I fixed this part, but I think I made more problems over here. So we're just going to keep adjusting it as it goes and just say this has been perfected. Okay? It's going to be really hard to copy this on each side because, oh my goodness, it's a mess, but okay. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Okay, so now we need to snake this one across here and connect it like that. Okay. As much as we can just kind of layer it like this, I think the shape will be kind of weird, but it'll have an okay feel to it. Okay. Go around, go around, go around, go around, go around, and connect. Oh, it's all coming together now, right? Because it's coming together. Okay, this is where there's an issue starts to rise, but before that, there's no issue. So let's pretend like there's not an issue for a little while. And do this. And we can get rid of this because that wasn't needed in the first place. And we can kind of just, you know, just do this. Instead of what we were doing before. And I'll keep, I think having it so there's like a line here is how I want it to be connected, like that. Okay, let's check what we did here, because there wasn't any indents here because I didn't do that. I don't know how to go off on this. So I can do whatever I want, right? That's what it means if I didn't do it before. I need to set it up good this time. Okay, so I think everything that's been placed, all these blocks are correct. I don't think there's any block I need to get rid of necessarily right now, but new slabs will be emerged from this kind of area of things. So I think right here kind of needs to, all right, things I know I can definitely place and it'll be good. We'll do those first and then connect it. So things like this. Okay, there might not be as much like this type of... Yeah, I'm thinking maybe for the top we don't do this like a connection. We could just use slabs maybe. Oh my gosh, it's so complicated. Okay. I'm thinking slab here. Slab. It has to go up really fast though. Okay, so this needs to be there, right? And because it's steep, because there's this really steep part. And this, what is this? This does not, can't be there. Maybe there's a part with 2 blocks in steepness. I don't think that would be what I want, but it might happen. So just with the way this kind of is structured. Okay. We'll use slabs to round it out a little bit and just kind of just go straight up here. It's okay for it to be even steeper than just... Okay, let's break that. And then this, and then that. Okay. It's not right, but it's a start. Which is what really matters here, right? Okay, let me just, I can get rid of that rocket. And just have 2 full new stacks. And I can break this with my Silk Touch, not Fortune, because I'm not a fool. And then we'll just see. We'll just see if the general shape of it is how I want it. I think so. I think that's what I want. Okay, I'm pretty happy. There is like a nice kind of feel of general like gradual movement this way. This mound needs to be changed though. I'm thinking maybe the thing that is the main issue is that I want this to be too steep instead of one block up. So just for like some of these blocks, the steepness needs to be a little bit steeper. And it's going to be kind of more diagonal than it kind of was before, which I think is fine. You just need to make sure it's kind of uniform with the other parts. And I guess this isn't really how it's going to be anymore, so we can kind of get rid of those blocks. It's turning night again. Okay. Okay, what we can do is we can slab here. Okay. Okay. I shouldn't do this side yet, but I guess I was just trying to do that just because it felt right, and it's getting a little dark again. Let's just take a quick view in the darkness just to feel like the lights. And there is like oh my gosh, creeper spawned that quickly. Oh my gosh, and it's right on my stuff too. What a little jerk. I don't have my bow with me. You know what, let's just go to the other bed and hope it despawns. This is why I can't have it at night. Because I think, like, I don't really mind if it blows up, like, you know, some wood. I can put that back in a second. But if it blows up my shulker boxes, I don't know what happens, actually. I think the shulker boxes might just be broken. Okay, let's be smart about this. Is my arrows in here? No. You know what? I know what the smart thing to do is. Let's just unload the area. Why not? Unload the chunks, and I think that'll make it despawn. It's pretty far that I have to go now, but let's just see the buildings unloaded, right? All right, and we can wait 1 second, 2 second, and let's go. Let's go back. Back again to the build. Is my, okay. Still don't have the durability shown. I will figure that out at some point because I really like using that feature. But we're like at half, you know, not too bad. Is it like, it's like tooltips, right? That's what it's called, tooltips. There's no search bar in options. Advancements? No, it's not gonna be advancements, statistics, report bugs. I don't know what that even does, really. You probably go to their website. Pause. Okay, it's not this. Might be this. Definitely not language. Resource packs? I don't think so. Telemetry treat data. I don't know what that means, so maybe it's there. I just don't want to open it and there'd be like some stuff I don't know. We'll deal with it later. It's no big deal. I won't fall from the sky. Okay. So I can slab that. And you know what? Just for now, I'm going to get rid of this just because I don't want to deal with thinking of there being more than... You know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Is it shaped how I want it to be? Get rid of that. I think maybe. I don't know if I could even put a window in here now that I think about it. It'd be a very small window. Or it'd be like one that's resting. It'd be a resting window. Okay, that might be possible. It'd just barely fit, though, because, you know, this is really not that high. Okay. Let's... Is this good? Let's just take a look again. Because I think everything that should be the shape we want. Okay. I think I'm happy with it. I think it's good enough. Let me just... This box, I want to slightly change how it's just put up here. We can just get rid of this stuff. And now it's kind of... I guess we can just do the outline of it. Okay. That. Okay. Cool. But if we're doing that, then we need to do this, right? I guess it's slightly leaned on this side, but there could be like a support there. That'll be a later thing to do. I'm thinking if I can try to start copying over what we just did over here to this side and get the full view of it, that will tell us how it looks. So let's start by setting up the box on the other side, and we'll work from there. Let me see if I can do the box from memory. I think, I don't know. I don't know how, I think I started at this height, and it goes up, and then there's one there, and then something, I don't know how this works. So that would go, if we kind of line this one up, it goes like here, and then it goes kind of into there, but it might be different because it's the front. Let's just check what I did on the other side, because we're not dealing with this right now, right? It's right at that height, and it goes just, I filled it all the way in with dirt because that's weird. All right. I went like boom, 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 boom. Okay. And it's at one below this. Perfect. Okay. So I think how I did this here is I just, I added. Let's check. It'll be a lot of back and forth, but there, and then 2 across, 2 blocks. All right. That is good. Now, this is actually going to be changed a little bit from what it was previously. And we can snake this here. And then there'll be a solid block. And then we can snake this over here. And there'll be a solid block. And then we can snake this over here. And it connects correctly. And then we'll do the next layer. And we'll try to layer it like that. I think there'll be a block there. Nope, probably not if I have this set up. We'll have to figure out the underside of this, actually. As I keep saying, because this, I don't know if that, okay, I decided to place that there. You know what? Let's place it there. It makes it feel more solid. We are all about solidness here for some reason. Because you want your build to be structurally stable and not fall down. Because things that fall down aren't as good as things that don't fall down. In this case. All right, let me go across again. Go here. So, there will be 2 slabs here, which I have forgotten about. I break this, and then I can just snake this along the way. Don't know if that's the best word to be using, but I mean, like, I'm just kind of layering it on the next part. Is what I'm trying to say. Is that? No, that's not what it does. Does it? Let's go across, see what happens. There's not a slab there. This goes out 4 on top because it has its little bit of extra needed thickness. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and then it goes 1 higher. Okay, I think doing this as layers is the best way to do it. So there would be a thickness of like the 3 by 2 right here. Right? Okay. I don't know how to set that up. Okay, what does this do? This just goes around. Okay, let's start by doing the next layer of this. So it goes connected. It's all connected. One part is going to have 3, though, which we can do after I place this in place. Okay. And where is that going to be? This is going to be right after the 4. Right where the 4 is. So there's going to be 3. It's going to be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3. Right? So there's going to be 2 then into the 1, 2, then 2. Is this? Okay. 2 here and down. Or then just 2 up from it. 2 up from it and 2 down from it. 2 up from it. Ooh, that's not right. What did I do wrong? Okay, so this should be 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the fourth. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, that is right. Have I not done something? No, that's correct, I think. Yes, I misread it earlier, I think. Okay. Let's try to... What does this do? Is this not the center? Oh my gosh, it wasn't the center. Okay, that's okay. It shouldn't be too difficult to fix. It's a very slight thing I overlooked. But yeah, this is not the center. This is the center. For some reason, I thought differently than that. Now it's raining. Why are you raining today? Alright. Nothing can spawn. We'll decorate it later. Later. Just need to focus on placing this in. Oh my gosh, it's raining. Okay, I think what we're gonna do is this and this. And we'll add kind of slabs like that. So it feels centered. Like there's a little bit of like a kind of a point on this middle part. But do I like the way that looks? Yes. I think so. I don't know. I'm just gonna try to place this all in today. That'll be my goal for the stream. Just place this all in and then take a look. So yeah, I think if that's all in place, then it'll look good. So we just go with this path, go across, just follow what's already there. It's just one thick. Okay. Is that right? That doesn't seem right. What? This is a block, that's a slab. Huh, what is, okay, what, that's easy. I forgot to do this instead. Okay. Let's just check that's right. Let me sleep. No creepers. There shouldn't be, because I was close enough into this area that nothing should have spawned. Maybe right over there or on my circle, but... Okay, the rain has gone away. Kind of like the sound of rain. It's not like in this game. It's pretty nice, but visually, you know, I need to see. So this just goes across. Any extra thickness here? No. Okay. So maybe this is a pretty self-explanatory shape. It's a little weird, and I think that's what makes it more interesting build. Just go with the flow of the roof. You know what? We're trying to get all the rain. So the point of roofs, most of them, or like not all roofs are slanted, but the reason why roofs are slanted is so rain doesn't just land on it and weigh it down and then crush it. That's what I think roofs have, they're like arch. So this is where it gets weird. But not too weird. You know, I think it works. Maybe I should just change this just to 2 slabs instead of the block and slab. Or what we could do is could just extend this long 1 block, because it feels a little bit like this part is too just, you know. So maybe if this was moved along just like 1 or 2 blocks. I'm thinking, let's try this. Let's just move it 1 block over. This is changing my original system, which is fine. What did I break here? Okay, that was originally a slab. Okay, so then we're gonna move the slabs right here And does that make it feel just a little bit more well-rounded? I'm not gonna have slab. That slab could go there, I guess, which kind of makes it weird. And then we could do that. Oh, I have an idea. What we do is this. Ah, you see, there's like that sort of diagonal going, where it's like there's a staircase up. I don't know, it's really hard to see with the overlapping textures. I don't know if that's the right thing to say there, but, you know, like the textures are all blending together from the front angle. It's hard to see because it's such a blendy kind of block. I think that gives it slightly better shape. Right here, I'm feeling something weird, though. Right here. Okay, I'm just moving it closer and closer to the side. And if we are gonna add some sort of thing here, then this is kind of all just gonna be replaced with just a flat block anyway, so I don't know. Okay. For the sake of a window, I think if it starts here and then goes here, it just needs to be 5 wide, really, just to have that good enough curve. So I think, I don't know. Does this look weird? It probably does, right? But if there is a window there, I think it'll make more sense. Let's just prepare it as there's going to be a window, okay? And what we can do, no, it needs to be here, okay. I think would be better. So 1, 2, 3, boom, there's 1 block on each side. It would go down, I think. Or not. I don't think I actually would do that. We didn't decide to do that, right? On this one, let me just see if I can get a good enough view. No, I didn't. Okay, so it just rests on top of here. I think that's good, and how about that? So there feels like there's a general curve here, but it's kind of like it's supporting this part, you know? Okay, I think I'm happy with that. Let me just check from afar just to make sure one last time. Yeah, I think that's good. And with the window there, it'll make more sense. I need to add the windows on those parts too, which I haven't done yet. Because that'll add a little bit of extra detail to the build that I think is needed. Okay, so let's go to... Okay, I'm just going to go a little bit far here, and then we'll stop and kind of merge it how it's supposed to be once I get to that point. So I think right here-ish is where it gets different. So I'm just going to copy it from the center here, because that I can see pretty clear. Okay, there's a slab. Am I out of slabs? Oh. Let's head down. You know what? Let me change my elytra. It's just kind of scaring me how low it's getting. I mean, it's not that low at all, really. It's fine. Maybe in between streams, I'll mend it up. Go mend some of my tools just to make sure they're... I mean, they're pretty good right now, but mostly for the sake of elytra. Every time I look at my elytra, I'm like, oh, I can't see the durability. There's no way that's just a resource pack, right? That's a feature in the game. I'll look it up afterward and make sure it's good. Oh, but this is what it looks like underneath for now. I haven't actually seen it. It's going to be a lot darker here, so temporarily, just on this section of the build, before I set up the actual lights, I'm going to just put this here just so you know nothing spawns and blows up my stuff. Everything over here probably is light enough. This maybe is possible spawn, but just for now. Just a little bit of extra safety. I'll probably be able to see anything that would attack me in time, or I can just have it despawn like I did with the creeper. And well, it's day, and then nothing can come back anyway. But I guess the point is it can spawn during the day would be my concern. That's why I add torches. Okay. Let's copy it over. I didn't make the thing. I was too preoccupied with the lighting and my elytra. Okay, here we go. I need some slabs, and I'll also get like 3 more stacks. Might not need that much, but oh, I'll craft it anyway, just so I'm prepared to run out. Whoop. Like this is pretty high up now. Like that fall I think would kill me if I fell. Maybe with like resistance and like a chest plate I might be able to survive, but that's pretty far. Even with like the maxed out feather falling stuff. Okay. There's going to be a block here and a block here. There's also going to be a block here. And there's going to be a slab here. And there's going to be 1, 2, 3 blocks there. And then another slab here. And then this goes up like that. And then this goes 3, 2, 2, 3. Okay, so that looks centered. That looks right. There's 2 here, 2 here. Goes down. I didn't do the dirt kind of thing on this side, so that's actually good because it would have been wrong anyway. But now we need to figure how it goes a little bit farther. In this part, it gets even weirder. Don't know if I need slabs here. I think just slabs there is good. So we're gonna go. This part we need to figure out. So it goes. It has the just the Wario mustache. We'll say it, or a W. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Starting at this, kind of going like that. So I think I did it 1 too little. So these are all the slabs that are going to go down. And then now that we have this, there it goes 2 past it and then connects to a block there. So it goes 3. So there's 2 past it, 3 here. All right. 1, 2, 3. Here. 1, 2. Okay, there we go. And then there's going to be this diagonal thing, which might be hard to build. So it goes 3 blocks diagonal on this layer. Let me get some dirt just so I can break the setup stuff easily. Let me just get a full stack just so it's easier. It's going to go 1, 2, 3. Get rid of that. Might wanted to keep that there, but there's going to be 2 slabs, right? So there's the 3 here. 1, 2, 3, 2 slabs. And then it goes all the way to align with the other one afterward. Right here, right? And it's time to sleep again. I think that was right. Yeah, I'm thinking with these angles, these corners right here, it would be worth doing some like kind of just edge thing or lantern or something just to kind of define them a little bit more so they're less like just there. Like a few just extra bulky slabs to make it feel nice and solid. But we'll do that after I get this set up. So, I don't know what the best way to approach this next section is. Okay, so after the dirt, it goes here, right? Okay, then it goes up, up, up. So 2 and then up, or 3 and up. That doesn't really make sense unless you just saw what I saw, but there we go. Okay, let's go back over here. I think I'm going from the pillars would be easier for this part. So 3, up, up. And then there's 2 blocks here. 2 blocks here. And then, okay. We'll say it goes 3 here, 3 here. There's going to be some slabs that I need to place, but we'll do that afterward. So Is that right? I just totally lost my thoughts. So it's 2 here. 2. 1, 2. I don't know why I said 3. No, it is 3. The slabs confuse me. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and it lines up perfectly with this one, which makes sense. Okay, I don't know what's with that part. What is underneath this then? If these go here, so this thing goes all the way to the end, lining up with them, and then there's 3 slabs under that. So if I can do this and then this, that is correct. There needs to be some slabs on top of them, but if I get the blocks, I need a sip of water. Oh gosh. If I get the blocks in place, like the main blocks, then all the slabs I'll do on top, and it'll kind of just work that way, I think would be the best. So, on top of this one, it just goes 2, and then 1, 2, 3. There's 3 blocks. Okay, 3 blocks here. We'll try doing that. Okay, that's the 3. And what happens next? 1, 2, 3, and it just goes straight along until it hits that, so let's try this. Alright. I don't know what's above it, so let's look at what's above it. So I did this 3. This was the 3 I just did. And it goes here, here. Okay, there's a 1. And then 1, 2. I can probably look from here. That is 2 blocks. 1, 2. Alright. What is under... Did I do... I haven't done this section yet. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3. There's another 3. It's like a pattern. Alright. Then I can place a slab here, because there's a slab right there. And you know what? I didn't actually place any slabs on this side, but that might make sense because these, I probably want this a little distinct from this itself. But what I could do, I guess, instead is just this. Which I think... Does that make it look better or worse? With a little bit more gradualness. I think that makes it look better. This is, I don't know, it's an interesting feeling, this roof. Like, it looks kind of random, but the symmetry, I think, really pulls it all together. I think without symmetry, like, if I just did this roof kind of just connecting it, it would look like a mess. Which maybe certain builds, that would look good if you did it like a certain, like rubbly build. Or more like a cottage type of thing. But with this, I want it to be very, very precise in its structure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7 full blocks. From here, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that right? That would make... Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Huh? There should be 4 blocks in between. Uh-oh. What'd I do wrong? There's 3. Okay, maybe I miscounted. Let's just assume I miscounted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Darn it. What'd I do? What did I do? 1, 2, 3. There's 3 here, then 1, 2. 2 here, then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm actually a little scared right now I misaligned something because this is actually really confusing me. Okay, this goes 3 out. It should be on the same layer as this one. This goes 3 out. I don't know. Is this center wrong? 1, 2. Come on, it can't be wrong. It's so aligned. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1 out. L shape. Okay, let's do this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think it's just I can't count. 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 7, 4. I must have counted it wrong. Okay, we're good. I just can't count correctly. That's it. No big deal. 3, 3, 2. 3, 3, 2 from the indent. Hopefully I got that right. Okay, this is the 3. This is the 3. This is a 2. 3, 3, 2. What else? Because there's some slab I'm missing that are just on top of things. 3, 3, 2, 1. Okay. And that probably is everything. Unless there's some slabs here that I need to do. I think it was just these, though. Alright. I think I did it. How does it look? How does it look? Does it feel right for the builds? I think so. It's a little weird, but I feel like that's what it's meant to be. Like that kind of shape connecting these things. There's a bit of a roundness to it. It'll be flat, or I mean it'll be flat on this part and this part. There'll be a nice window though, and then it'll come out a little bit. It comes out a bit right here and has a little bit of a exterior balcony area where I'll look off into the distance. The deserts with some temples and a very old village. At this point, wow, this must be like, how many years ago was this generated? I don't know. I'll keep it there. Maybe I'll make that village look better in the future. I can build it up a little bit, keeping the general like basic village aesthetic. Kind of what I did with the earlier sand village, but in a different way. Because I want to make like everything around the castle. I kind of have a feeling like I want to build up stuff around it. So there's a reason I'm here. Like there's gonna be, like this would be my new base. So there's stuff gonna be around it that's for like I can actually use, but it's also like aesthetically kind of in the style. So I don't know. We'll have to do a lot of. I think the first step will kind of just be doing just the edge of it, just kind of making it all fit together, and then we can add some cool stuff decoratively around. But I don't know. What did I say? Okay, this part here for these things. I'm thinking I could kind of treat these like they're those edges, even though they're not, and I decided not to do those for this, which is interesting, but I think that actually I've already built this, so I don't want to do that. But is that bad? I mean, it's smaller. It's like the size of this, so I think that makes sense that there's not a mini one going in. Like, I think that works. Oh my gosh, does it look bad without it? Once I'll add like a few lanterns like on it so it's spawn proofed, and I think that'll make it feel a bit more than just like a huge flat thing of stone. So let's put this in place. And I'm just going to do, just for now, just a little bit of indents on these. I don't know if I'll be able to reach it, but just a little bit to make it feel more structured. Dirt is very helpful here. And I'll add some lanterns or something I think could be cool just to have like right here. Or maybe I could just have it hanging instead of doing the thing. But for now, we'll do this just so it feels a little bit more finished, because it doesn't feel finished. And the underside of this, I don't know if it's uniform. I might have misplaced a few blocks. We'll figure it out. A lot of it won't be shown anyway, because this path ends here, so it'll be like a wall here. Then there'll be some rooms in the next area. I can't reach this. I need to use some dirt. And it's night, so let's sleep. Okay. But this stream, I feel much more productive than the last one. The last one, I just felt completely stuck. I think I was just feeling a little sick. Today, my stomach's feels a little weird, but that kind of always feels a little weird. But I think I'm feeling a bit better now. So yes, let's take one more view of it. We've done the things. I titled the stream Dirt Connection because I was kind of just trying to lay out stuff up here, and there was kind of a bunch of lines of dirt in the thumbnail just because I kind of just been doing poses on top of where I am for the thumbnails because, like, what else am I going to do? And it is the 99th episode of this world, so the next one will be the 100th. I'm not planning on doing anything special for it as of right now, but I think, I don't know, this is kind of like a sort of a special episode. The next episode will be kind of special. It is the 100th of this series, so that's kind of cool. This is my longest series so far. I mean, a lot of, like, I would say half of it is streams, since I haven't done a lot of videos on it, just so I can get a lot of progress done. But yeah, let's we can stop where I did the, oh, maybe if I could land correctly. Right here. Okay, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Like and subscribe to support me and stuff, I guess, and I'll continue working on it next time. I am getting much higher now, and I think I'll work on this path and kind of maybe a windows down, connecting it, and connect kind of the stuff up, and maybe just build up the other two pillars because those are definitely going to be there, and just copy the stuff I'm sure of, and then kind of slowly work my way up. So, this is going to be the end. Bye. Have a good day.